Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best 4K streaming device. Starting at number 5. Apple TV 4K. We absolutely love the Apple TV 4K at $129, which is $50 lower than before. Yes, that price is still a bit high for the industry €, the above $50 pick stream in 4K too. But this price drop makes one of the best streaming devices even more accessible. But that's just the beginning. Apple supercharged the Apple TV 4K with the new A15 Bionic system on chip, delivering some of the fastest load times we've seen on any streaming device. For example, it beats the latest Fire TV Cube and Roku Ultra on loading Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus and Spotify. On top of that, HDR10 Plus finally arrives, and the remote finally charges over USB-C and not Lightning. Smart home enthusiasts will be excited for the inclusion of the Thread support for Matter, and some may be annoyed you need to spend $20 more for an Ethernet port. The Roku Ultra, for example, includes one by default at $99. That said, one of the best reasons to get the Apple TV 4K is tvOS, which is still the cleanest interface out there. Coming at number 4. Nvidia Shield TV. The 2019 Nvidia Shield TV doesn't just look unlike any other streaming device we've ever seen. It's also one of the best streaming devices, period. This tube for your tube is great at speedily spitting out UHD 4K content, and its thousands of apps means you're getting practically everything you could watch. And it's so slight in size that it will fit discreetly into the ever-crowded space around your TV. This Shield TV also includes a remote control, rather than a game controller. We love this remote because it illuminates when you pick it up in the dark. So we're not only relying on remembering where buttons are and what shape they are. You won't miss the lack of a packed-in controller, thanks to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One controller support. That all adds up to the best streaming device for those willing to spend more. And while you can game with Google Stadia on the Chromecast Ultra, the Shield TV supports 4K HDR streaming, making it the best streaming device for those looking to game and watch. At number 3. Chromecast with Google TV 4K. The Chromecast with Google TV 4K makes the company's traditional streaming device a whole lot more complete. It starts with 4K UHD streaming with support for HDR and Dolby Vision, for excellent picture quality, and Dolby Atmos for immersive sound. An update has added Dolby Vision support to the Chromecast with Google TV for even better picture quality. Also, it's got Google TV, an interface and operating system that supports the over 6,500 Android TV apps. That means you get everything from HBO Max to Disney Plus to Peacock €, plus Netflix. Even Peloton's in there. A lot of other streaming devices can't boast as much. While it's not the minimalist streaming device that the Chromecast 3 was, the new Chromecast remote could even replace your TV's remote. It's got the power and volume controls you need to turn on your TV, plus a TV input button for switching to other devices, such as gaming consoles. Also, we really like the feel and build quality of the Chromecast remote, as it fits nicely in the palm of the hand and the buttons have a good click. Also, there are minimal branded app buttons, with just Netflix and YouTube. The Roku and Fire TV remotes offer too many and should take notes. Number 2 of my list. Roku Express 4K Plus. So, you want to get 4K streaming at the lowest price possible, but you're worried about cutting too many corners? Check out the new Roku Express 4K Plus, which is the replacement to the flawed Roku Premier. We like this model a lot more because of its improved remote. Previously, you needed a direct line of sight €, and to point your remote directly at the Roku €, for it to work. This way is a lot better, so you don't need to think when you click the paddle. That, Plus UHD image quality and snappy performance means that the Roku Express 4K Plus is the best streaming device for those on a budget. We wish it were a little heavier, though, as you may wind up spending a minute fiddling with its HDMI cable to make it sit flat on a surface. The Roku Streaming Stick Plus doesn't have that issue. And if you love A/V standards such as Dolby Vision or Atmos audio, you may need to look elsewhere. Want something cheaper? Our Roku Express review dives deep on its performance gains. And number 1. Roku Streaming Stick 4K. The Roku Streaming Stick 4K is a small, but noteworthy, upgrade over the Streaming Stick Plus it replaces. The king stays the king, though, because little changed and only improvements came with. Most notably, we've finally got Dolby Vision on this Roku stick, so your favorite streaming shows will have the right color balance and contrast. Otherwise, the Roku Streaming Stick 4K is a perfect balance of price and performance, costing $50 and providing snappy navigation and smooth streaming. It's got all the apps you could need, too. When we tested the Streaming Stick 4K, we saw content crispness jump to 1080p and then 4K in short amounts of time. We also noticed app loading that's comparable to the Chromecast with Google TV. Roku wins overall, though, thanks to its perfect streamlined interface, which puts apps above content. And if you need to listen to your shows without disturbing anybody, improved performance on private listening through the Roku app and wireless headphones is a welcome boon. But the Roku Streaming Stick 4's dominance isn't by the widest of margins, as evidenced by our tightly contested Roku Streaming Stick 4K versus Chromecast with Google TV face-off. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.